In the quest for financial freedom, it's not just about earning more, it's also about spending wisely. Today, I'm sharing 18 things I consciously avoid buying or doing to keep my expenses in check and save money. Let's dive into this journey of mindful spending and savvy saving. Thing 1. Avoiding expensive coffee shops. The daily ritual of a coffee shop visit can seem like a small luxury, but over time, it adds up to a significant expense. By mastering the art of home brewing, I've transformed this routine into a more personal and rewarding experience. It's not just about saving money, it's about savoring the process of making coffee and enjoying it in the comfort of my home. Thing 2. Skipping extended warranties. It's easy to be swayed by the promise of peace of mind that extended warranties offer, but more often than not, they're simply an added expense without adequate benefit. I choose to trust the quality of the products I buy and the standard warranties that come with them, avoiding the unnecessary expenditure and clutter of extended warranties. Thing 3. Not upgrading tech annually. The allure of the latest technology can be compelling, but I've learned to resist. Instead, I focus on the utility and performance of my devices, choosing to upgrade only when it's truly necessary. This approach is not just about saving money. It's about appreciating what I have and reducing the environmental impact of constant tech turnover. Thing 4. Cutting out cable TV. In the age of on-demand streaming services, traditional cable TV packages with their unused channels and hefty price tags feel increasingly obsolete. By carefully selecting streaming services that cater to my interests, I've managed to tailor my entertainment experience to my preferences and my budget. Thing 5. Avoiding fast fashion. The ever-changing trends of the fashion industry can make it tempting to continually update one's wardrobe. However, I prefer to invest in fewer, higher quality pieces that withstand the test of time. This practice is not just financially prudent, it's a stand against the throwaway culture and an embrace of a more sustainable and personal style. Thing 6. Cooking at home. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Eating out or ordering in can be a convenient option, but it's also a significant drain on the budget. By cooking at home, I've rediscovered the joy of crafting meals, experimenting with flavors, and sharing the fruits of my labor with family and friends. It's a practice that nourishes not just the body, but also the soul and the savings account. Thing 7. Using public transportation. Opting for public transport or carpooling isn't just an economical choice. It's a commitment to a more sustainable lifestyle. It's about embracing the journey, whether it's reading on a quiet train ride or sharing stories in a carpool, turning what could be a stressful commute into an integral and an enjoyable part of my day. Thing 8. Skipping impulse buys. The instant gratification of impulse purchases can be enticing, but I've learned the value of restraint. By implementing a period of reflection before each purchase, I give myself the space to determine whether it's a genuine need or a fleeting desire. This practice has not only saved money, but also cultivated a deeper sense of mindfulness and intentionality in my consumption. Thing 9. Opting for free entertainment. There's a wealth of joy to be found in activities that don't cost a dime. From hiking in nature to exploring community events, or simply enjoying a quiet evening of stargazing, I've learned to find pleasure in the simple, the serene, and the shared. These experiences enrich life in ways that money simply cannot buy. Thing 10. Staying fit for free. Fitness doesn't require expensive gym memberships or fancy equipment. From running in the local park to practicing yoga in my living room, I've found that the most sustainable fitness routines are those that are simple, accessible, and integrated into daily life. This approach is not just budget-friendly, it's a celebration of the body's natural movement and the joy of physical well-being. Thing 11. Saying no to pricey personal care. The lure of luxury personal care products and services can be strong, but I've discovered the joy of simplicity and self-care. By adopting natural and homemade beauty remedies, I've found a path to personal care that's both economical and deeply satisfying, rooted in the wisdom of simplicity and the beauty of self-reliance. Thing 12. Avoiding bottled water. The environmental and financial costs of bottled water are steep. By choosing a reusable water bottle, I've embraced a practice that's not just financially prudent, but also a statement of my commitment to sustainability and a healthier planet. Thing 13. Not chasing sales. It's easy to get caught up in the frenzy of sales and discounts, mistaking the act of purchasing for saving. I've learned to approach sales with a discerning eye, recognizing that true savings come not from acquiring more at a lower price, but from purchasing only what is truly needed and valued. Thing 14. Avoiding peer pressure spending. Social dynamics often encourage a culture of spending and display. I've chosen a different path, one where my spending aligns with my values, not with societal expectations or the desire to keep up appearances. This choice is a declaration of independence, a statement of my commitment to living authentically and within my means. Thing 15. Cutting out snacks and sodas. The hidden costs of processed snacks and sugary drinks are not just financial, they're also health costs. By choosing whole, nutritious foods and preparing healthy snacks and drinks at home, I've embraced a lifestyle that's beneficial for both my wallet and my well-being. Thing 16. Doing my own home repairs. There's a unique satisfaction in addressing the needs of my living space with my own hands. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet or painting a wall, each die repair is a lesson in self-sufficiency, a celebration of skill, and a wise stewardship of resources. Thing 17. Using libraries. In a world where content is often locked behind paywalls, libraries stand as bastions of free access to knowledge, culture, and community. By frequenting the library, I've tapped into a reservoir of resources, enriching my life and my understanding without thinning my wallet. Thing 18. Planning meals and shopping with a list. The act of planning meals and sticking to a shopping list is a practice in mindfulness and intentionality. It's about honoring the food that nourishes us and the resources that enable us to procure it. This practice is a daily reaffirmation of my commitment to conscious consumption and thoughtful living. These 18 practices are more than just strategies for saving. They're reflections of a lifestyle choice, a choice to live not by the dictates of consumer culture, but by the values of mindfulness, sustainability, and genuine contentment. Each practice is a thread in the tapestry of a life well lived, a life that's rich, not in possessions, but in experiences, not in expenditures, but in moments of true value. As we continue on this journey, let's remember that every small decision is a step towards a future that's not just financially secure, but deeply fulfilling.